Welcome back, everyone, to the complete Pineleaf. Between episodes, I trained up my soldiers, so now I'm ready for action. And I am here in the heart of fire to speak with Stothkel.
If the heart of fire fails, I fear Moria will again be lost to us.
We are with you, Pineleaf. We will stand against the orcs to the end, whether into the ruin or triumph, through though the orcs thirst and slobber for our very blood, and then we'll close the door if we must. If it comes to that, your presence will strengthen our resolve regardless. So now let's then head into the second skirmish, the Battle of the Way of Smiths.
With the revelation of Ziegelberg, Marzag knows that the Heart of Fire has been discovered and seeks to claim the forge for his own. In the Way of Smiths, the dwarves must stem the flood of darkness and prevent the Heart of Fire from falling to the orcs.
We must do it.
With your help, we will be ready for anything!
Anything. Ah, I hear you have wasted your time coming here. I fear you have wasted. If the way shut, we shall have no problems with the orcs. Those witless fools have no chance of forcing the door open. The heart of fire is. Oh, wait. What's that sound? It can't be! They found us! I would ask that you follow the ebb and flow of the battle and aid us where. Also, do not forget to unfurl the banners of Khazad-dûm. It can help you stir the hearts of there. And yes, however, don't use them lightly because once unfurled, they've used their stuff. Okay, now the doors of Moria. Let's go and prepare. Whee! The Reader Digest version of what needs to come upon us. Looks like we'll need to use a purple banner before we can take that one. Okie dokie. Hello there. Now, I'm running this at level 60. I thought that would be an interesting way to add a little bit of challenge here. And also, in the last episode, I was asking what tier of relics do you drop at level 60? And I figured the best way to experiment with that is to run a skirmish at level 60. And I figured no time like the present because otherwise I'll just forget all about it. Now it's one down. Next. Take care of this shy berserker. So this zealot of pain is being a pain. This gives us some worms because we need them for a deed. Okay, let's kill this guy. There you go. Are you done yet? Ah, he's far enough away that he can't hear him. Yep. Out of the range of the zealot. Nice place for him to stay. Takes a little longer to kill them under these circumstances. Now for the east. Yeah, that extra level does pump them up a little bit. There you go. But I am handling, and that's probably won't run 21st Hall this way, because 21st Hall can sometimes be a bit dodgy for me. So I'm not going to go and run that at 60, but I figure Way of Smiths I could. I know this one reasonably well. What I should really do is add the flags up here into my hotbar so that I don't have to have my inventory up while doing these. No, I wanted this one. So I have to think about doing. Yeah, I should do that maybe, perhaps maybe between assault or something like that. Put that up onto the hotbar so that in the future, when I'm doing these skirmishes, I won't have to worry about, as I say, because it is rather ugly having that on the screen. I really don't like having the inventory up while running something because it's not the prettiest thing, but there's some times where I need it up, and I figure if I have a nice bar here of each of the banners, I'm hoping it'll remember them. Okay, it's against the east again. Well, if I knew that was going to be the case, I might as well have just have plopped it down before. Oh well, you can't know everything. Next. And now you. Oh, nah, now you. Yeah, take care of the defiler, and let's see. We what? Okay, we'll put the blue one here. Actually, we'll put the blue one last. Put the red one here. The orange one here. The okay, we can put the purple one here. Actually, the purple one there and the orange one there. Okay, I'll. Yeah, okay, we'll hold on to that for now. And then I can have the bar filled up, and we could see during the next skirmish if they pop up properly. Curse of Black Speech. All right. Okay, there's our first. A good thing I did it then, because apparently we're going to quickly get our first encounter. Now, you can wait to do the encounters afterwards. It's not like you have to worry about what you have to worry about in the deep way, because there's a point where you get a quest ring on Staltskell's head. And during that time, you can easily go and pick these things up and take care of them. In fact, that's what several groups do. Another purple one. And, oh yeah, this side probably. Yeah. All right, and we'll go. Okay, and we got a green one right here. Okay, good. See, because we do have a virtual flag that's there right now. So I'm assuming at least inside the same skirmish, it should easily pop up again. It did not. Well, it didn't even in the same skirmish. Wow. Well, so much for that hypothesis. It was a nice one before that happened. And I certainly didn't expect it to be completely killed off before the end of the skirmish. I expected that maybe it would at least be showable during the same skirmish, but disappear at the end. Oh well. But I could at least pop them over. Oh, good. One at a time when I first get them, and have them all ready and keep the screen up for a minimum amount of time. So there's at least some good I could do out of that. Now, of course, it does mean unlocking the quick bar, and that's the thing that I don't like about doing here, is unlocking the quick bar. Now, in DDO, if you have a locked quick bar, you can still drag something on there if the slot is empty. But unfortunately, in Lotro, a locked quick bar is completely locked. You can't even put something into an empty slot there. A little different behavior that's tricky in there, but this is one of those times where it would be nice if the Lotro had the DDO behavior on that matter. And what I don't understand is, oh, against the Western one again. Well, they just love the West with the second assault. All right. Come and bring it on! Well, I can't do the bring it on emote because that requires you to finish the skirmisher miller deed. Yes. So I'll just have to do that right after I finish that deed. But to finish that deed, I'll have to first take care of these 3 skirmishes that we have here in Moria. Then we have the skirmishes that are in, see, here in Moria. Then we have the Mirkwood skirmishes. And then, of course, we'll have rescued Nurzgoshu, and I have to run them several times so that I have the so that I am able to get all the encounters, because you only get 2 encounters, of course, per run. And most likely I'm going to get, it'll probably take me, well, definitely take me at least 5. Well, it depends on skirmish. Either 4 or 5 is the minimum you need in order to complete one of those, and it usually takes me a lot longer than that, maybe 10 or 20 before that happens. And Stoltzka, the fires of the Eastern Forge, way on the other side. So down, actually, I'm going to head upstairs, take care of that one, so I can show you what I mean by about the quest ring and all, because I don't want to be in the middle of a fight there. And while it's when the next set of mobs comes in, since they could be dangerous to Stoltzka. Alright, here we go. Ready? Oh, thank you, Flax, for arriving. There you go. Who's the lieutenant? Right there, okay. Now, this skirmish is very unusual in that this assault, especially in this particular skirmish, in that the lieutenants arrive in the first and third assault rather than in the, waves instead of the second and fourth. So the result of that is that it could be very dangerous not to come up here in time, because Stoltzka is there, and if they don't see anyone in here, then they all rush out to go after Stoltzka. And you can imagine what would happen if you had a Blood Rook here. And the Blood Rook and all these just went out and rushed after Stoltzka. It wouldn't be pretty. Yeah, the trash mobs come up here. But this will get us to, so that's 90 orcs out of the 100 that we need. And of course, there'll be another 200 afterwards. Now I'm trying to think if I have any instances coming up where there'll be a good number of wargs. I'm sure I'll run to quite a number of them as time goes along. And there you go. With our little wound taker. So it's a little bit more challenging here, maybe a little bit more XP, but I think it's certainly not in any way particularly difficult in here. But I still won't do 21st Hall, because 21st Hall takes a while, and when you're trying to get 20-minute episodes, anything that will make it go longer is probably not going to be in the plans. Now, see here, that should be the last. Was that the last wave? Oh no, actually the Wound Taker was there, so that would have been wave 3. So now we've got these guys. And then we could go after the Eastern Fire, the Eastern Forge, and see why the fires went out there. Good, see, they're down, and finally this one. Okay, goody. Stoneskill is over there, and our forge is over here. Which you said there is a quest ring over Stoneskill. Hello, we are just going to use the bellows for a moment. Oh look! A fire grim! How about that? And there's a big arrow in the fire grim. Yeah, fine. Alright, that takes care of Fireheart. Interesting, I did not run into a single fire grim during this skirmish run. You know, at least until I hit Fireheart, of course.
With your help, we will be ready for anything.
I don't like this, Pineleaf. Can you hear the rumbling beyond the entrance hall? Come, follow me! Yeah? Well, you're not running? Yes, I hear the tremors. Yes, I hear. I know the enemy is bringing something powerful to bear against us. Yeah, yes, I understand that. Well, okay, now you're finally running. Good grief! All right, we're ready. They're all different colors when you. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Oh, well, that was a very bad idea. Oh well. I intended to get Harna only, but unfortunately, that didn't work out right. Well, he's going down even if I did give him a buff unintentionally. Are you ready? Are you... Oh yeah, the incredible flying hobbit today, aren't we? And I got not a single... Well, I do get a veteran guardsman, so that's a step up. That's a promotion on what I had before. But the... yeah. All right, well, so much for that. There's little else you can do here now, Pineleaf. Do you wish to leave with me? Yeah, let's get out of here. Leave it to the dwarves to quickly finish the repairs that they need on this place. All right, well, what do you say?
We have achieved victory. They are enemies. Tremble before us.
I must confess to you that I did not think the orcs would be able to counter our plan. It was good that you were with us when the things went sour, or this would have been a grim day for the dwarves indeed. Instead, victory! The heart of fire remains in our power, and we live still to use it. Yes, I suppose that's a win-win situation on our... Well, okay. I guess it's not a win situation for the orcs. Yes, and now to the 21st Hall. I've taken care of the assaults at the other two locations. Are you ready to defend the 21st Hall, or have the orcs run away?
We will make our stand here. Long may we fight against our enemies.
Yes, it comes down to this, Pineleaf. If we lose the 21st Hall, we lose Moria. The orcs will strike soon, and the stroke will be hard and fast. We cannot fall here, or we shall not find our footing again. If we must, we'll retreat from the forward barricades. Better to lose some ground than to lose good dwarves. So let's head out and run the skirmish of the 21st Hall. And that's what we'll do in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.